if you know someone who's been diagnosed with schizophrenia, bipolar, attention deficit disorder, or one of these other mental disorders, you might want to seriously consider it is a problem with excitotoxin overstimulation of the brain, and that can be corrected by removing those things and replacing them with a good food. One of the things we caution people about is long chain molecules. What are those? Those are those words on food labels you can't even pronounce. Easy rule is, if you can't pronounce it, it's not food. And many of these long chain molecules, these chemicals masquerading as food, can really have a series of impacts on our brain chemistry. Artificial colors, artificial flavors, food preservatives, and all the different forms of monosodium glutamate, which can be disguised under a dozen different names. These serve as what are called excitotoxins, meaning they excite or stimulate part of the brain. Problem is that nature says, hey, I was doing that already before you created these chemicals to imitate my processes. Now, insofar as replacing them with a good food, here's just a quick tip from Chef Keidi on how to make your own delicious, fresh, homemade nut milks. One of my favorites, 2 tablespoons to 1/4 cup of sunflower seeds, and I will soak them for a day or two until they sprout. I'll also take an equivalent amount of almonds, raw almonds, and soak them. Unfortunately, they won't sprout because all the almonds are irradiated these days, but that's a whole nother topic. But once they've soaked for a day or so, you pour off the drained water, put them into your blender with 6 cups of purified water, blend them up real good. Then I like to strain mine. I use cheesecloth nut bags to strain out the pulp, which I put aside later. I make cheese out of the pulp. Once it's strained, I put it back into the blender. I add just about a teaspoon of fresh vanilla extract. No artificial vanilla is allowed in our kitchen. And then we'll add to that a little bit of sweetener, turbinado, which is whole cane sugar or raw agave or wild desert honey, not too much. And then you blend all that together with a little bit of half a teaspoon of cinnamon in it. You have created a nut milk that is to live for. The children are going to love it. You can use it all of the places where you currently use milk, and it's going to brighten up your life. Chef Keidi, live and direct from livingsuperfood.com. This has been a healthy 2 minutes with your brother, Chef Keidi. Enjoy it. It's your journey.